There's a house near the river where the ground stays soft year-round. Even in winter, when the whole town locks up tight against the snow, the dirt there stays loose, almost muddy. No one lives there now. No one stays there now. But there's still a chair on the porch. And sometimes, at night, people say they see someone sitting in it. A man, still as the frozen river, staring down the road. He never wears a coat. Old people in town, the ones who remember the mill flood, say the house belonged to a man named Elias Kane. He lived alone after the water came and took the bottom half of the town. And when the government offered him money to leave, he wouldn't take it. "Everything's already gone," he said. "Might as well stay where I am known." He was the last one living on that road for almost 5 years. People would drive by sometimes, see him sitting there on the porch, even in blizzards, wearing nothing but a stained work shirt and muddy boots. His skin was grey and papery by then, like the colour had been drained right out of him. When they found him, finally, it wasn't a big shock. They said he froze to death sitting in that chair. They buried him up the road at the town cemetery, but the dirt at his house never froze again. Even in the dead of winter, you can push a stick into the ground like it's fresh grave soil. Some kids dared each other last spring to walk up and sit in the chair, just for a minute, just to prove it was just a story. 2 of them made it up the steps. One kid sat down. He said the wood felt warm under him, like it had been in the sun for hours. But when he stood back up, there were 2 things wrong. First, the chair had sunk half an inch into the porch, as if the wood was soft, rotting from the inside out. Second, he wasn't cold anymore. Not that day, not the next. Not even in January when the power went out and his family's pipes froze solid. They said he'd stand outside in the snow, smiling, bare-armed, laughing at the neighbours, and his skin started to go grey. They moved away before spring. Now the chair's empty again, mostly. Some nights, if you're stupid enough to drive down River Road, you can still see the man who wasn't cold, sitting there, waiting for someone who's still shivering. Someone who might want what he's offering. If this story unsettled you, good. That means it found its way into the quiet corners of your mind. Leave a like to let it know you heard it, and subscribe if you want to hear the next voice calling from the dark. Some stories are patient, some are already waiting. Choose carefully what you listen to next.